If you guys have been following on with my rebuilds for a little while now, you know that I am a Dallas Mavericks fan. And real talk about this Dallas Mavericks season, I honestly thought they were going nowhere back in December or back before the trade deadline. They made some really good moves to bring in Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington, and they made a really big move towards the end of the season to make the 5th seed. I didn't think they were going to make it to the conference finals, let alone to the NBA finals. They did a really good job getting to where they are, but it's pretty evident right now this is a team that's at their peak versus a team that's on the build. The Celtics have been made for these final series, while the Mavericks are building nicely. They're probably one or two moves off being a good team. I still think they need that third scoring option. PJ Washington was almost that guy. I just feel like he was a little bit inconsistent. But if they get a third star next to Kyrie and Luka to handle the scoring, have PJ, have Lively, have Gafford, those guys, Derek Jones Jr. even on defense, I feel like they'll be really good. This final series so far has been a little bit of a letdown. Luka let us down in game 3. Tim Hardaway, I'm not even going to go there. He's definitely gone. Josh Green could be gone. There could be a bunch of guys that are on the way out in this rebuild. I don't even know the outcome of game 4 right now. I'm recording this the night before. You're going to see this regardless if they win or if they lose. I'm proud of my Mavs. I'm proud of where they've come from. The Celtics were just too good. So today we are going to play. We're going to play 3 seasons and rebuild the Dallas Mavericks and hopefully get a championship in there. And I'm going to try to be as realistic as I can. I'm going to try to be as faithful to my Mavs as we can. We're not going to go out and get LeBron. We're not going to go out and get Kevin Durant. We're just going to play the cards as they fall, and we're going to be as serious as we can. This is the Dallas Mavericks offseason rebuild. So, 2K, what happens for the rest of the series? Is it going to work? Okay, it just blue balled me a little bit. Let's simulate the round. And Dallas get 2 games. Okay. I'm honestly, I just want them to win 1 game. That's all. And I'd be happy. Jaylen Brown was finals MVP, which it looks like that's going to happen. Player retirements, LeBron retires. We'll keep LeBron around for 1 more season. And we'll let Markieff Morris goes. I still reckon when Lively got hurt, they should have sent Markieff Morris in there to handle some of the Timberwolves guys. But that's just me. That's just me. No more comments. So we need to make sure we keep the NBA as the same. We're going to reject all these awards, all these changes. Draft lottery. For some reason, my game keeps crashing every time I try and load a scenario and try and get rid of this pick that we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trade this pick. Let's see. We don't have access to trades. Am I silly right now? Let's go to the draft lottery. We need to go through this first. So this pick that's projected to be 12 is not actually the Mavs. I don't know whose it is. I could go and look, but I really can't be bothered. Staff signing. We're going to keep Jason Kidd around for 1 more year. We just need to fill out some of these other coaches. So let's quickly do that. I honestly wrote off Jason Kidd earlier in the year, but I'm happy the Mavs stuck by him. Obviously, he got us through to the conference finals. There was a few scenarios where in game 3 he blew a timeout for whatever reason when the Mavs were on a 20-2 run. I have no idea why he did that. Luka and some of the other players were visibly angry, but Kidd still found his way to the Western Conference Finals, and I'm happy that he's here. I'm happy that he is here. Okay, let's first up trade this pick. We're gonna trade it for the second last pick in the draft. So whoever has pick 50 something, we're gonna trade to them, and they're probably gonna build a super team or something. Sure, let's give it to the Nuggets. Let's make the Nuggets better. Let's just see if they do that. They do that. Okay. So we get rid of our pick, and we have a couple of really late picks in the draft, which we'll use. We'll pick up. I actually think the Mavs need some. They need some guards. I think we need some more guards. We have Jaden Hardy there, and we need some wings as well. So let's pick up Taron Armstrong. let's see who goes in the next few picks. So Ruben Press goes and AJ Mitchell goes. Okay, I was going to pick AJ Mitchell. Is there anyone here that I know? Adem Bono's here. I feel like he's going to miss the draft this year. I don't think he's going to make the draft. There's actually quite a few decent people here. Javonte Davis. So let's just take Adem Bona. I think we take him quite a lot, but he could be a good piece for this team. And then that's the draft done. So obviously Mavs don't have 2 first round or 2 picks in this year's draft. They only have the last pick in the draft. So Sar goes first, Cody Williams, Stephen Castle, TJ Salon, Shepard. Yep, and that's how it goes. So rookie signing, we want to make sure we get both these guys in. Team player options, we got no one. I think we do have a couple people on the player options. So, okay, I think we just bring back Greg Brown and Lawson. I'd like to see AJ Lawson get some minutes this year if we can. Moratorium, I don't think we have anyone here. We only have 5 mil cap space. We need to bring back Derek Jones Jr. That's the thing we need to do. So, Derek Jones Jr. we're going to try and cap hold, but he's probably going to go. Fudge we're going to decline, and actually we'll keep Lawson, but the other guys will let go. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's have a look and see. So I think we need to bring in someone. So we're not over the second apron yet, but what we need to do is we need to bring in a third scorer behind Luka and Kyrie that can consistently get, upwards of 15 points a game. PJ, there were signs. There were a lot of signs. And his 3-point shot was hit or miss. Him in the OKC series was absolutely amazing, but he definitely faded out. Josh Green, I feel like he didn't really come on as good as Dallas wanted him to. He did take a big step back this year, and his 3-point shot fell away quite a bit too. Dante Exum, I'd like to keep around. We can maybe move into a guard spot. He was actually really good in the playoffs. I say that, but he had really limited minutes, especially in Game 3. He dunked. He had a good couple of moments, and then he was just benched for the rest of the game, which was crazy. I like Dante being around. And then we have, obviously, Maxi Kleber and Tim Hardaway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around the league. I'm going to see if we can find someone to trade for, power forward or a small forward. Obviously we're not through moratorium yet, but it would just be nice to see if we can bring in anyone in that sort of position that could help score for us. So I was kind of thinking guys along the lines of DeAndre Hunter, guys that had that 3-and-D kind of mentality. DeAndre Hunter averaged upwards of 15 points a game but he had a 38% shot from 3, which isn't the best. Another name that I kind of thought about was Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma could definitely be that guy. Lauri Markkanen could be that guy. He could definitely be that guy, but I don't think the Jazz would be taking on... this is 2K. We could definitely try it. I did want to have some sort of realism, but I think I'd rather Lauri than... I'd definitely rather Lauri than Kyle Kuzma. If we can somehow get this to work, I'll happily do this. So let's offer up Tim Hardaway. Let's offer up Jalen, not Dante Exum. Let's offer Josh Green, sorry. Let's offer up, I feel like we're going to have to give up a kind of young player for this to work. It was either Hardy or Omax. And I do really like Omax. I think Omax could be something, but I do like the hustle from Hardy. I feel like Hardy could be a good 6-man. So let's throw Omax in here. And let's see if we can get away with trading our... We do have a first-round pick next year. I don't know if we do or not. We've already... Okay, we can't trade any of this. We can't trade any of these, apparently. Okay. I honestly thought we could trade one of them. Is that like a thing in 2K? You can't do that. What if we offer 2 seconds then? Will you accept this? They're not going to accept that. What if we throw in... what if we throw in... I don't even know, man. What if we throw in Dwight Powell as well? Will you accept this? All this for Lauri Markkanen? They agree. Okay, so we get Lauri Markkanen. Okay, I honestly did not think that was going to happen, but we managed to bring in Laurie. I'm very happy with that. Do you go up or down as a power forward? You go up. Does PJ Washington go down or up? He stays the same. I think I'd rather play PJ as a small forward. And Dante Exum, we can maybe move back. Okay, he's better as a small forward than a shooting guard. You were better as a power forward too. Okay, we're happy with that. You're better as a shooting guard than a point guard. We can have you as a backup, sure. I don't think you're gonna get time. Okay, so let's also see if I know we're getting rid of a lot of the depth, but can we get like a pick for Maxi Kleber? Can we get something for Maxi Kleber? 2 first-round picks from the Spurs would be nice. I don't think there's anything else that I would do. There was talks that the Mavs were interested in Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy is someone they were interested in. I'm gonna do this with the Spurs. Sure, we get off Maxi Kleber's contract, which is great. I know we're getting rid of a lot of our depth, but now we can go out and we can sign Derek Jones, who's a 79 overall. We'll go out and sign him back. I do think he's going to be really good for the Mavs. He wants 10 mil. Okay. That's not happening. You need to bring this down, buddy. You need to bring this down by a lot. I don't think he's going to want 10 mil. He seems to be happy in Dallas. I don't think he's going to, he might want 10 mil, but we can't actually offer 10 mil. And we're going to have to pay Lauri Markkanen next year, so that's going to be really interesting because he is on a 1-year deal, where Kuzma was actually locked up for a little bit longer. Can we maybe get Derek Jones back? I don't know if he's going to sign this, but he's declined. Uh-oh. AJ Lawson comes back, but Derek Jones doesn't. That's annoying. That's very annoying. So Kyrie regresses. Lauri Markkanen's up to an 87. Derek Lively's up to an 83. Luka's a 97. I'm actually quite happy with this. We might have to play some of the young guys. I don't know if there's anyone we can pick up in the offseason, but I feel like Lauri Markkanen was a massive get, and that would be awesome for the Mavs. I don't think that's super realistic. I did say that. It's not in the realm of realism at all. I feel like the Jazz would be stupid to accept that, especially for Tim Hardaway. I feel like the Mavs are going to get a very late second round. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. A very late second round pick. Definitely did lose a lot about depth, but I'm okay with that. We're going to send a couple of the young guys we picked up to the G League for a year. So Luka, Kyrie, PJ, Lauri Markkanen, Derek Lively, Jaden Hardy. My apologies. 6 man is hopefully going to win 6 man of the year. I definitely see some improvement in him. Gafford, 24 minutes. Exum and AJ Lawson are going to get the rest of the minutes here. They're just going to be off the bench. We apparently signed Otto Porter, Javonte Green, and Aaron Holiday. So we're going to send Boner and Armstrong to the G League. I think that's going to be important for them because they're not going to get many minutes. We're running a 9-man rotation. So we'll send you to the G League, and we're going to have to sign another player real quick. Quickly do that. Free agents. Is Derek Jones here? Derek Jones Jr. is here. How much money does he want? He still wants 10 mil. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, man. Do you even want a job? Do you want a job? You decline. Okay. He doesn't want a job. I guess he doesn't want a job. Let's just bring in just the cheapest guy we can. There we go. And then we'll send our other rookie to the G League. So there we go. Send both these guys to the G League. System proficiency has us at a 3.5-star perimeter centric. Are we better anywhere else? A 4-star balance. So we're here at the trade deadline. Power ranking has us 2nd, and our conference rank is 3rd. We had a bit of a shaky start, but we definitely came back a little bit after some of refreshments. So leading the way is Luka, almost averaging a 30-point triple-double. That's insane. Kyrie Irving, 25 points. Lauri Markkanen, 22 points. Now, that is perfect. That is exactly what we wanted. Now, I wouldn't be mad if Mavs went after a Kyle Kuzma or a Trey Murphy, someone that can shoot and someone that has like good defensive potential. Now, Derek Jones Jr., if he doesn't want to take like a cheap option with the Mavs, I definitely feel like he could be on the way out. It sucks. He's done a lot for us this year, but if he doesn't, take like a lower contract to stay with us, I don't see us keeping him around. So we could definitely use a good replacement or upgrade there. And PJ Washington is definitely going to stay in Dallas, I believe. So yeah, I keep saying Jared Hardy. Jaden Hardy, 13 points, definitely taking a big step forward. It could be most improved. That 3-point shot isn't there, but he's still doing his thing. PJ Washington, he's been pretty good this year, actually. A little bit of a step back scoring wise, but he's not needed scoring wise. His 3-point shot's still there. I guess his plus minus is 5.5. So he's definitely where he needs to be. He's not being relied on as that third option anymore. He's just there just to be that guy. Gafford and Lively also playing really well. Lawson, Exum. This is Lawson's first proper season. So he's doing his thing. And Exum's just there. How the hell did Melvin Castle get time? I'm so confused. So in all honesty, I don't know if we're going to make any moves. So we were a 50-win team, but Shea is still your MVP. Well done to Shea. Rookie of the Year goes to Alex Sarr. Sixth Man of the Year, Armin Thompson. Defensive Player of the Year, Wemby. Most Improved, Cade. Okay, yeah, I see that. He definitely took a big step forward. That 3-point didn't go up too much. Yep, sure. Cade, yep, cool. Anthony Edwards, clutch player of the year, averaging 35 points. And the OKC guys are your coach and executive of the year. So Luka is on an all-NBA first team, which is nice to see. Did we get anyone else on any of these teams? I don't think we did. We didn't get anyone on any defensive team. Did we get anyone on any of these teams? No, we didn't. That is okay by me. So we are the second seed. Wow, I like to see that. Player stats. Let's have a look and see. So Luka averaged 26 points, 9.3 rebounds, 11 assists a game. That's insane. Kyrie 25, 3 and 5. Laurie 22, 7 and 1. Hardy took a little bit of a step back, 12, 2 and 2. PJ 10, 4 and 1, not bad, and Gafford and Lively were just solid as well. You love to see it. I don't know how we're gonna go in these finals. I don't think we should play Lawson at all. We're gonna drop the bench utilization down a little bit, and we're just gonna play our best players as many minutes as we can. Exum's going to get the last minutes, which is really cool to see. So Bonner and Armstrong are back. They're going to hopefully get time next year. We'll see how they go. Or we could just look for free agency and sign some guys. So coaching proficiency has us at a 4-star perimeter centric, which is nice to see. And who we're going to get in the first round? We're going to get Portland. We should realistically beat Portland. And we sweep Portland. And we come up against, who did Portland have? Why are they here? Scoot Henderson, Simons, Cody Williams, Julius Randle. Okay, they signed Julius Randle and Clint Capella. So they don't have Ayton anymore, do they? They don't. They got Mitchell Robinson as well. And they're the team that got Derek Jones Jr. Okay, interesting. That's a very interesting team. And then we're coming up against the Timberwolves, who haven't changed at all, really. They got Bol there, Luka Garza. Yeah, they haven't really changed at all. Interesting. They got Bronny James. Okay. Did he even play? He didn't even play. Okay. So against the Timberwolves in the second round, we lose game 1. And we end up winning in game 7. Okay. Cool. Playoff stats so far. This is probably going to determine who maybe doesn't play on the team anymore. So Kyrie is leading the way, 30 points. Luka, 28 points. Markin has dropped off a little bit. PJ Washington. Wow, PJ Washington's averaging almost 20 points in the playoffs so far. Dude came to ball. Laurie dropped off a little bit. Hardy's even here showing out. Love to see it. So we come up against the first place OKC, who always add OG. They always add OG. It's crazy. And they got Drummond, and they got... Okay, they didn't add anyone else. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if we're going to win. Wouldn't be surprised if we lose here. So game 1 against OKC, they win. Game 2 against OKC, we lose. Game 3 against Okay, guys. Okay. This is the OKC revenge tour, I guess. Can we win one game? We don't. We get swept by OKC in a revenge tour from this year. Crazy. Shea is your Western Conference Finals MVP. Evan Mobley is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And the Thunder win is 7. Okay, cool. Year 2. Let's see how things go. Hopefully they go a bit better. LeBron retires on the Pacers, which is interesting to see. Staff retirements. Greg Popovich does retire this year. League meetings, we need to make sure everything is rejected, and it is. Draft lottery, we do own our first pick this year, I think. And we have a pick that's going 27th. We could potentially leverage that in a trade, but I kind of like this team. I feel like we just need to get some better bench pieces. Staff signing, we don't... Oh, whoa. Okay, we need to bring back Jason Kidd. That's one thing we need to do, and we do. We bring out Jason Kidd. I'm going Liam McNeely. Stuff it. Let's go Liam. Welcome in, Liam McNeely. Cooper Flag goes number 1. Isaiah Evans goes number 2. Ace Bailey goes number... Whoa, the Thunder get Ace Bailey and Drake Powell. Okay. We are never beating that team. We are never, ever beating that team. So we'll bring McNeely in. Team player options. Kyrie Irving has declined. Wow. So... Okay. Kyrie and Laurie want to get paid. That is insane. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna keep Kyrie around. What are you talking about? We need to bring back Dante Exum as well. He is 30. He didn't really have much of a good year, but we can keep him around on the bench. Aaron Holiday will let go as well. And Maxi Kleber trade exception. Do we have to keep that? I literally don't know what these mean. If anyone knows what this means, can you let me know in the comments below? Can I just trade this or get rid of this? That would be lovely if I can. We're going to renounce the rights anyway. Or do we just keep it? I think we might have to just keep it. Okay, let's move forward. Kyrie has a lot of offers. He has a 3-year, 158. Okay, so we're going to have to offer Kyrie Irving a contract. Maybe 4 years. 5 years just seems like so much. We'll go 44.5. And Markkinen will bring back for 36.5. That's all. We'll go 4 years as well. That's a lot of money, man. And we don't have the rights on Dante Exum, but if he's here, Aaron Riggins is someone we could definitely bring in. We have the money for him. That could be an upgrade over... Like, we have the money. We don't have to bring back... Exum. But Exum does want only 3 mil. He'll accept the minimum. So we'll sign Exum. So we get Markkinen, we get Exum, and we get Kyrie back. I'm happy with that. No! He agreed. It said he agreed. Wait, that's cap, right? That's cap, right? Oh, I mean, we have money. Kyrie's gone now. We have money. I'm gobsmacked. I'm actually gobsmacked. Kyrie leaves us. Kyrie leaves us, man. Kyrie walks out the door. I am gobsmacked. Okay, well, we're gonna offer Cade the bag. That would be sick if Dallas can get Cade Cunningham back or Jalen Green. I'll offer both these guys contracts and see. We're gonna overpay for both of them and see who we get to replace Kyrie Irving. That is insane. It said he agreed. So we get Cade Cunningham to agree to come and play with us. I'm happy with that. Kyrie's a dick. We can keep Kyrie here. That's that thing. Wait, if we... Oh, I don't want to lose Cade now. I don't want to lose this opportunity to sign Cade. We can cap hold Kyrie. We can keep Kyrie here. Or do we want Cade Cunningham? I feel like Kyrie is just going to keep regressing. Okay, Wait, why can't we... Wait, now we can't sign Cade? What? Brother, I want to sign Cade. Wait. Okay, so Houston have signed... and the Pistons... Oh my god, man! What is going on? Okay, Kyrie is still here. Kyrie... wait. I didn't mean to do that. We want to give you a team, just a flat. Okay, we'll give you 4 years. We'll give you 4 years at 45 mil. 45.3. Franz Wagner would be awesome for this team, actually. He would be dope for this team. But he is getting offered a lot of money. So, potentially not. He averaged 16 points last year. Şengün, Suggs could be cool when we move Luka to the shooting guard. Cam Thomas would be interesting. We don't have enough to sign him. Okay, so we're cap holding AJ Lawson. Is Kyrie going to come back? Or is Kyrie just gone now? Okay, Kyrie's coming back to the Mavs. Okay. What a dick move, man. He just gave me a massive heart attack. And then we can sign someone else. So I think we need power forward depth, don't we? Patrick Williams would be cool, but that's a lot of money for Patrick Williams. Derrick Jones Jr. is here, but I don't think we're going to sign him anymore after what he did last year. Aldama's here. Trey Mann's here. Okay. Let's just go through a little bit and see what happens, I guess. Jalen Smith, Isaiah Jackson. I do like the idea of potentially bringing in Patrick Williams, but 22 mil is a lot. Do we offer him a contract? He's declined. Okay. We'll just kind of watch him. 21. Is anyone expecting around... Jonathan Isaac could be cool. Let's just see if we can get Isaac for 2 years. 11.7 mil just off the bench, like a good bench piece. And we get Patrick Williams for a year. Okay. I'm happy with that. Jonathan Isaac's going to sign too, but we don't have enough space. And then AJ Lawson comes back. Okay, I was happy with that. Kyrie Irving stays the same. Lively's up to an 85 overall. PJ's up. Patrick Williams is up. I actually don't hate that. I don't think Dallas are gonna sign Patrick Williams, but that'd be pretty interesting. 40 and 11. We're first in our conference. Our power ranking has us at second. That is insane. I know all we needed was some improvement off the bench, but wow, Luka is averaging a 28-point triple-double. Kyrie Irving, 24 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Laurie is taking a bit of a step back, but, you know, it's not actually needed. Like, everyone's kind of coming forward a little bit. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. 17, 5, and 1. PJ Washington, 10, 4, and 1, similar to last year. Hardy, 10, 2, and 3. Gafford, Lively, just doing their part. Patrick Williams, 6 points off the bench. McNeely and Bona are playing really well as well. Very happy to see that. Daniel Gafford wants $20 million. I don't think that's happening. PJ Washington wants 15. If you would do 15 flat, buddy, I will gladly bring you back. He's accepted. I don't think Gafford's worth that much. Lively hopefully is going to take another step forward next year. Dude, if you would accept like 18 mil, he's accepted. Okay. So our boy Luka, I'm pretty sure averaged a triple-double, and still Shea overshines him somehow, some way. Rookie of the Year goes to Cooper Flag. Sixth Man of the Year, Fred VanVleet in the Knicks. Deep Boy Wemby, Most Improved, Jalen Tyson. Anthony Edwards, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year goes to the OKC guys. And Luka was second. and he pretty much almost averaged a triple-double on 42% from three. Okay, I do like Shea as a player, but okay. Okay. And we don't get any more Mavs on any of these teams, I don't think. We get Liam McNeely here on a all-rookie second team, which is nice to see. And we are the second seed again, so OKC somehow pinch us. We're a 60-win team this year, so we're Denver. That's crazy. Wow, we can't have anything without OKC interfering. I think we need to drop this straight down to an 8-man rotation, which means our rookies unfortunately don't get any minutes. Which is, okay, they're going to be fine for next year. I don't know, who do we get? We get Houston in the first round, and we managed to beat them in 5. Sorry, they have Nolan Torrey, Armin Thompson, Cam Whitmore, Jabari Smith Jr., and James Wiseman. I didn't show us the stats. Player stats for the regular seasons. Luka and Kyrie averaging north of 25 points. Lauren Marketing, 18 points. Jaden Hardy and PJ Washington, 10 points. Gafford and Lively, doing their thing. I feel like if we were to get rid of Gafford, Lively would take a big step forward. And if we get rid of PJ Washington, we can definitely play Patrick Williams at the small forwards, but he might even like that. What happens if we do that? That was something I was actually going to have a look at. If we go power forward, he goes up to an 80, and Patrick Williams goes down. Do we do this? Whoa, okay, I didn't mean to do that. I think we flip them, right? I'll happily flip them for the playoffs just to see. I think Patrick Williams is the better player. And we'll give PJ Washington 20 minutes off the bench. We'll see what happens. So we're coming up against the Denver Nuggets. Denver have Jamal Murray, Rob Dillingham, Christian Braun, Aaron Gordon, Jokic, and Michael Porter Jr. off the bench. Not too bad. We lose game 1. We win game 2. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to the Nuggets. Game 5 goes to Dallas. Game 6 goes to Dallas. And we come through nicely. Well done. Playoff stats. We'll have a look at the stats here. And Kyrie is leading the way, averaging 31 points. Luka averaging a 28 triple-double. Laurie Marketing 21 points. PJ Washington. Okay, maybe that was a mistake swapping them around. Okay, we're just going to keep it as it is for now. So we're coming against OKC. OKC haven't made any changes, really. They still got Drummond. They got Ace Bailey in their lineup. Ace Bailey didn't even play many minutes. Only averaged 7 points. Or 9 points in the regular season, 7 points now. They got Carter Bryant and Drake Powell as well. And Damian Czar. Wow. That is crazy. They got all this talent. So Cleveland and Philly in the other side. So game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to OKC. Game 3 goes to OKC. Okay, man. Okay. They want to play Lively now. Patrick Williams is... Okay, maybe we just quickly switch this around. Them equal minutes. I don't know, man. I don't know. Game 3 goes to OKC, and game 4 gets swept. We get gentlemen swept. Wow. Okay, and it's the Cavs and the Thunder in the finals. And the Thunder win in 7. Okay. Going into our final year in charge, we made it to the Western Conference Finals twice. So a lot of notable retirees. Paul George retires on the Gold State. We'll get a couple of retirees here. So league meetings will make sure none of this gets approved. Draft lottery. We do have a pick, actually. We do have a pick, and it's pick 29. We don't have any other picks. I think we can make a blockbuster trade this offseason. So we're actually going to take our pick in this draft. I'm going to wait till we sign Patrick Williams, or hopefully sign Patrick Williams, so he can come back. There's a center here who seems okay. He seems decent. There's a small forward here who also seems okay. There's a few good people here. I actually don't know who I want to pick up. I think we maybe pick up the guy that was Larry Nance. Let's pick up this guy and we can maybe use him in a trade. Okay. Cool. Okay. So now I want to see if we can make a crazy trade. So I know what you're thinking. This is never going to happen. Jokic is never going to request a trade. But for the final year in charge, I want to see if a Jokic Luka team can win an NBA final. They don't accept. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna happen. We're not offering Luka, no thanks. Like Derek Lively can come off the bench. Who else are we gonna throw in here? Do we throw McNeely? Was gonna be really good for us. Do we throw Dante Exum in there? Okay. They're not blown away by this. What about PJ? You blown away by that? No, they're not blown away by that. Okay. So we're not gonna get Jokic. Is Giannis on the table? They're not gonna do that. What if we throw in PJ in this one? They're not gonna do that. Okay. I was just trying to get someone untouchable, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, we have stopped a little bit before the deadline. I want to revisit this Jokic trade. I want to see a season or half a season with, Jokic and Luka teaming up together. I think, that could be something absolutely insane. I don't even know if that would work. They're both very ball dominant. But if the Nuggets would talk to us, wherever the Nuggets are, there they are. I don't even know if they're playing well or not. Jokic is quite high value. We will trade half our team just for Jokic. The Nuggets need to give up some bad players. Okay. I'm happily going to take some bad players on. We'll take this guy. And we'll take... Is TJ Warren worth? TJ Warren is a 2-star trade value, buddy. What? Okay, we'll take these guys. We'll also offer up the Rook, and then we'll offer some picks. Will you accept this? Oh, they can't have. Okay. Brother, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Will you accept this trade? They don't want to accept that trade. That's crap. That is so crap. Will you accept this trade? No. Okay. What about another first round pick? Come on, man. Just deal with me a little bit here. We'll keep PJ Washington and throw in another first round pick. That's not happening. Okay, what if we just do Laurie Markkinen and as many first round picks as we can? No. Okay. Bummer. Okay, that's not happening. Final season in charge, Luka averaging almost a 30-point triple-double with 43% from 3 is the MVP. Rookie of the year goes to VJ Edgecombe. He mustn't have played the last few years. That's pretty crazy in Brooklyn. Sure, I would have played him straight away. Sixth man of the year goes to Reed Shepherd in Detroit. Surely he'd be starting. That's crazy. Defensive player of the year goes to Wemby. T-John Peteway is the most improved. Okay, yeah, I see that. His 3-point shot fell off, but he definitely increased in every stat. Nice. Tyrese Maxey, clutch player of the year. And the OKC guys again chilling as your coach and executive of the year. Okay. Anyone on any of these teams? Luka on an all defensive second team, which is nice to see. VJ Edgecombe was the rookie of the year and all defensive second team too. Wow. Cooper Flag and Shea is on the all defensive first team. Wow. Okay. Interesting. VJ Edgecombe was obviously rookie of the year. Damian Sarr in Detroit as well. Wait, didn't someone? I swear, did Damien Sarr get drafted twice? Did I mess up somewhere? I don't know. Maybe he didn't even play. Okay. Either way, we are the second seed yet again. I don't think we're gonna get past OKC yet again. Wow. Okay. So Luka, 28 points, almost 29. Kyrie, almost 26. Laurie Markkinen, 18. Hardy and McNeely, 10 apiece. PJ Washington, Patrick Williams and PJ Washington, 7 apiece. Gafford and Lively, also 7 apiece. Not too bad at all. Pretty interesting stuff. So we are going to come up against the Sacramento Kings, who have Trey Jones, Colby Jones, Jalen Tyson, Kevin Durant, and Sabonis. Okay. For some reason, this is an interesting team, and it's very much an interesting team. Excuse me. Are we? No, this is not happening. That is not happening. Okay, Jaden Hardy's out of the lineup now. What? I think I'd rather. This might be risky as I think I'd rather Hardy than. Okay. I'd rather Hardy than PJ, I think. Which is saying something. Game 4, we win. Game 5, we win. Game 6, we win. And game 7, we win. We come back from 3-0 down to come up against the Denver Nuggets, who have Jamal Murray, Dillingham, Porter Jr., Gordon, and Jokic, and Moses Moody up the bench. I'm pretty sure this is pretty much the same team we saw recently. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, we win. Game 5, we win. And then game 6, okay, it's a game. Okay, wow. It's a game 7. Okay. So they want to start Gafford this time. And they probably are going to play PJ. Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets. We come out of the blocks pretty well. Very high scoring first quarter. Second quarter goes to the Nuggets. We're ahead by a little bit. As long as we don't choke this last quarter, we're behind. We're behind by a little bit. And we lose. Okay. We don't even make the Western Conference Finals in our last year in charge. Wow. And it's the Nuggets versus OKC. And OKC have Ace Bailey as their 6th man of the year. That is insane. That is actually insane. You cannot beat this team, man. That's crazy. Are they about to win 3 championships? They are. They definitely are. And they sweep. So OKC win all 3 championships in our 3-year rebuild. Wow. Well, like I said at the start of the video, I'm very proud of my Mavs for making it through to... They won the Western Conference Finals, and I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought they were going to lose against OKC. I thought they were going to lose against the Timberwolves. I thought they were going to lose against the Clippers. Man, we came so far. If this is how they rebuild, I would be happy with Western Conference Finals appearances every year, but I would have loved them to win a championship. Luka and Kyrie, I trust. Jason Kidd, I trust. It's if they can get that 3rd scoring star to help them, it would just be so much better. But thank you guys for watching this video. Next up, we're going to have a Celtics rebuild video. That's going to be very interesting because 2K hates the Celtics, but it's going to be really interesting. The Celtics video is going to come after the rest of the rebuild videos that I have planned for the next few weeks. So yeah, this was just dropped because game 4 of the Dallas Celtics finals is right now and anything could happen. So hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of the playoffs. Enjoy the offseason. I'll catch you guys in the next video.